weather's over 50 degrees.
You say that and I'm in a coat.
Exactly. That's what's kind of funny about it. You're in like a sub-zero coat.
I don't like the cold. It is real nice out there.
This will be fun though, turning him loose for the first time by himself.
Yeah.
After the other night, him barking as much as he did on track and running around on his own, split off, inspired me. I think I might just dump him in the woods right here. Maybe we'll go up just a little bit further.
Do you want me to film you?
No, that's all right. Well, maybe we can take turns. Yeah, you can film when I cut him loose.
Yeah.
Here. Right up here around the corner. I'll put him in because I'd like him to run south towards the corn. It would probably be smart, and I'll probably regret not doing it, just walking him all the way to the corn. But I guess I'd like to see him hunt a little bit over here, see what he does while we just walk, kind of walk hunt him. I'm looking for a easy entrance for him. He didn't get hot in that coat.
I can always take it off. Oh my goodness. We've got 3 people with us. We just got out here. You guys, we just started the live.
I'm gonna dump him right here.
All right. We've got Fuse here with us tonight, our pup, and we only have, he's solo tonight.
I intentionally cut him in the timber with the hopes of him running into the timber, obviously. Something that I felt like I did with Smooth and Money was I turned him loose on like paved kind of trails like this a lot, and it made him a little lazier about like jumping into the timber. But as you can see, he kind of would rather be out on this. So we're gonna keep walking down just so we can get towards the cornfield. And we'll just send him on his way as we go. Come on, boy. There's something shit right there. He just turned 7 months old, so we're not really expecting a whole lot. But the other night, if you were in the live then, we'd seen right at the very end of the live, he was going crazy on a track for something, and he was barking a lot. And he treed on a tree with Smooth, and then he also treed on an owl that kind of flew and got stuck in some crap, kind of like that. And when it was flopping around in that, he started treeing on that owl. So he's definitely starting to get a little bit more dog in him. So figured we'd come out here on this nice night and if nothing else, just have a fun time walking around, I guess.
Yep, it's date night.
Yeah. Yeah, we went to Dairy Queen and got some ice cream. And we came out here. So, see how he does. The other night, if you were in that live too, I learned, last week and the week before that, he's had so much puppy in him that he kind of stayed close by. And the other night, I brought him out the box and he was gone. He went like 400 something yards away from us, which I didn't really want him to do. But it showed me that he's a lot more adventurous now. And I mean, the other night he was split off from Smooth a whole bunch, and he was going swimming by himself and running tracks by himself. So he's clearly growing up a little bit.
I wish we had the gimbal.
Yeah, it's in the truck. Go on, boy, fine tune. He's kind of just hanging out around us. And once we get up to the corn, we'll stop walking completely.
I think we've got a kid in the chat room.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because they don't have a name, but they have lots of emojis.
Let me see. Oh yeah, Jesus. Thank you for all the emojis, I suppose.
We appreciate the emojis. Thank you for the love.
Getting the engagement. Let's stop for a minute. Let's see if he goes into the woods deeper. Yeah, I didn't realize it was like a full moon tonight. That makes sense why it's so bright.
He's drinking water.
I was thinking maybe he would go in the woods if we stopped walking too. He kind of just keeps jumping into the woods and then coming back out on the trail. But like I said, once we get to the corn, we'll just sit. This property, we can only hunt for a few more days until, and then we can't until July 15th. It's public land.
Hey Carlos, we're out here coon hunting tonight. We've got a puppy with us that we are training.
But anyways, there's standing corn back here like a mile or so in, so that's where I've pretty much seen and treated all the coons on this beach is out there. We'll get him out there and let him run around and see if he can lose the track. Let's stop.
I'm just
for a
here
minute.
along for the ride.
So there's the cornfield right there. All right, we keep going.
We just got out here. For those who are chiming in, our goal right now is just to head to the cornfield so that our pup Fuse is able to get into some nice dense timber.
His nose up in the air a lot. Just trying to wind something. Go on, find it. Probably cool if there was a coon laid up right in there where he was
Winding it.
winding. Seems to really like this area, but the corn's right up there on the corner, so. I feel like that. Probably get a little bit more excited up there. I learned the other night too that he's not afraid of water at all. So when we were trying to think of places to hunt, this kind of made the most sense because there's the least water here, and he was unlike our other dogs that are a little freaked out by water. And I don't really feel like it's not warm enough to go swim in it, I think, yet. But if you get the size of the crosses, this little creek up here, it's not very big, but it is deep. So he crosses that water, run all the way back to the truck, and then drive down the road.
Yeah.
too. Kind of like see if I could call him back and actually cut him loose in the corn. But he might just need a axe corn. Let's see if with tone he'll come back. Come here, boy. Nice.
That's a good boy.
Good boy. Good boy. That's awesome considering how like barely at all I've worked him on being tone, bro. I think I've probably worked him on that like 5 times. We're gonna go down here. The property is anything like it was a couple months ago. There should be coon everywhere in here. I mean, there's trails everywhere off it. Let's see if I can get them to open at all. All right, guys. Why don't you find the coon? Find the coon. I'm just hang out here and not distract him or get in his way. Oh, find it. Huh. Go on, boy. Find it. Fuse, come on. Find the coon. I mean, he's doing better than the other dogs did when they were 7 months old. Yeah, it looks like there's coon laid up kind of all over on the other side of the field. Let's kind of head up this way and just see. You want to turn your light down a little bit?
Yeah.
It's so bright.
We're training him to hunt raccoons.
I don't know. He might hear that owl sounding off and go
Yeah.
chase after that owl.
Last time he treed an owl.
I wish I would have got that on video better than just the live. So that was crazy. He's going out a little bit now. He's 80 feet. He's not under our feet though.
Yeah.
We'll see. Mess with him for a little bit. I'm trying to be more careful about not hunting him too much. I've been taking him out a couple times a week with Smooth usually.
Martin from Martin Kennels asked, did you get money sold?
No, there was a guy these 2 guys that were real serious sounding about him all week, and they were supposed to come hunt with him tomorrow. And I checked in with them today just to see if they were still planning on it, and they said that they are not now. So there's another guy who's interested in partnering on him maybe. He's thinking it over. So we'll see where that goes, but kind of seems like I'm going to end up just keeping him and hunting him myself and seeing what he can do in some of the competitions. Once we get back from our vacation next week, I'll start pushing him in some hunts. Go. The DNR is gonna come in here and knock down all this corn and all those beans. I thought they would have done it by now, but
Well, you'd be the first to know. Well, actually, we wouldn't be able to hunt this for much longer, huh?
yeah, Saturday's our last. Well, Friday is our last day. He's running. He keeps running in there at that same spot. He's trying to run around the circle right there.
Chase asked, where were you guys out of? I got a bird dog from Mississippi a couple years ago.
Chase, we're in Iowa. We're just out seeing if he'll bark at anything tonight. We're not, this is his first night being singled out by himself. He's probably been hunted like, I don't know, maybe like 12 or 13 times with Smooth. And the last night when we were live the other night, if anybody that's in here now was in it, then he ran right out the box super far on his own. And then he treed on the same tree with Smooth at one point, that last end tree. And then he ran track on his own. After we got Smooth gathered up, he was way off on his own and he was running tracks, and he seemed pretty sure there was something in there. And then once I went walking in to see what he was doing, he kind of shut up. And then an owl flew out of a tree and flew into some brush, kind of like this stuff, and got caught up and tangled up in the branches. And he started treeing on that too. So he's definitely starting to grow into his genes a little bit, I suppose. But we just came out to see if he would run tracks on anything. I wouldn't be shocked for him to. He's treed one coon. Well, he put a coon into a hole on a riverbank, and then he got into a fight with a possum, and then he put 2 possums in one hole. And then the other night treed with Smooth. So that's been his. He's had 1 coon turned loose to him too, and he treed on that one. So all of that stuff was at like 4, 5, and 6 months old. So we're just trying to see what he can unlock. Can you believe though that it was only like 2 weeks away, a year ago, and 2 weeks was the first time that Money made a tree. It was on March 28th or 29th that he treed his first coon. It's crazy to think that he hasn't even been treating coons for a year. And we've already got him up for sale for $5,000. Let's keep walking over here towards the other side. The thermal made it seem like there was some hot spots over here. I don't know if they were shooting or not, but it looks like it.
Chase said, it's really interesting watching the training process. Y'all are so talented when it comes to figuring out what these dogs are capable of. Thanks, Chase.
Yeah, I don't really know what we're doing exactly. We're trying to get the end of it with him. And I'm mostly doing the same stuff that I did with Smooth and Money, which is just taking in. We took Smooth and Money to the woods pretty much like every night as puppies when they were from 6 months old on. And we hunted them with older dogs. So kind of the same thing as what we did with what we're doing with Fuse. The way that I started Money was probably.
You probably can't hear anything with us walking through the corn.
The way that I'd started Money was kind of stupid, probably, but it didn't end up backfiring, so that's good. He had kind of treed on a coon. He kind of just like mulled around the tree, and I was satisfied enough with that to where I was like, maybe if he'd never seen a coon. I'd never done a cage coon or anything for him. So I went to shoot the coon out to him just so that he could see it and get some fur in his mouth and see if that got him excited. Well, the 22 ended up, it was, I don't know, one of the girls must have stepped on it or something in the back of the truck. and the sight got knocked around. And so when I shot all of those rounds, it all went into the tree right next to the coon, and the coon ended up getting scared and came out of the tree. And it was essentially the same effect as a cage coon, because Money got to see it run away, and he chased that thing to a hole. We pulled it out the hole, he chased it to another hole, and then after that, we grabbed him off, and then the coon ran to a tree, and then he got to it, and we were treeing on it, and after that, he was kind of a machine, and I would hunt Smooth with him, and then Smooth came in about 2-3 weeks later. He started treeing, so, but that was when they were 8 months old, I think. So Fuse has been doing consistently way more than they were doing at 4, 5, 6 months old, as far as like running around the woods. And when we would take him for walks and stuff, he would be a lot more adventurous, and so kind of just doing the same thing that we did with that, and then learning from it, so tweaking some things. He's getting out a little bit further. He's about 50 yards or so. I don't care. Even if he ran a possum tonight, I'd be happy to just hear him to open. I would prefer that he ran a coon, but if he did run a possum, I would still probably be smiling. We'll fix all that later.
Oh, there he is.
That's all I had to do was say that. As long as it's not a skunk, I won't be mad at him. Skunk or deer, I don't want him running that. I turned my light on and started looking because I thought I seen something walking over here. Or heard something. Why are you taking screenshots, Rosie?
Because you're handsome.
Oh my goodness. I for sure heard something walking over here a minute ago. And now he's running this direction. He's gotta be like inside 20 yards from us. He's 43 feet away.
I'm really happy to hear him open up.
Yeah.
He sounds good.
Makes me wonder if he's in a tree on it. Kind of sounds like he's not moving as much. He's kind of running around in circles. Let's walk in there. Good boy. Talk to him.
It's dense.
Good boy, talk to him. I bet you whatever that was that I heard walking was right on this trail right here. Now I kind of wish we wouldn't have walked in here if I would have known that he.
Well, how about, should we go back out?
We'll just wait right here. Back off this trail. I mean, we don't. I mean, I'm pretty sure I heard something walking down. It would have been right on this trail. Getting excited there. More owls though.
Mm-hmm.
They're excited. Watch him abandon this track to go chase a fucking owl.
We're gonna have to start spraying tick spray.
Let's go ahead
Man, he sounds good. 7 months old, not bad. Let's see what he's got. Yeah. Oh, shoot.
Dang it, dude.
Our luck. That's why he sounded the way he did.
Man, he has had such shit luck in putting things in holes. Good boy. Good boy. Talk to him. I don't even know what it is.
Can't see anything.
There you go. Good boy. Just let me know if you see anything run out.
All right.
That in there kind of deep.
Hmm.
Come on. Good boy. Good boy. All right. Well, I can't find anything in there, but It doesn't mean that there's not. Well, hey, he got into a brush pile. That ain't bad. We can't confirm or deny it was a coon, but he would have gotten that circled. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Good job, buddy. Good boy. Let's walk him down here and turn him loose again. And let's see if he'll run away and not run back to that. He might be so excited he runs back to it, but I would say that was successful. For a first night out solo, putting something into a brush pile, it could have been a mouse and I'd be alright with it. I thought there was a den tree in here somewhere. One of these trees is a big den tree where you can pretty much bet money you're going to see a coon in it. And I thought he might have been cheating on that. I got excited thinking that was the case. But just down the way from it, in a brush pile. I probably should have swallowed some back there to see if we can jump something out. I'm gonna go ahead and turn him loose right here. He might run backwards, and if he does, I'm not gonna be too mad at him, but we'll take him and take him to a different section.
Oops. Well, my hands are full. There we go.
This way. Nope, this way. This
Oh,
way.
yeah. That answers our question.
Huh?
I said that answers our question.
If he does, we'll go back over there and... Alright, let's go. It's so nice hearing him though. He sounds so nice. For a 7-month-old puppy, he got that big dying locate. I feel like Money at 18 months old or whatever just came into his locate and started sounding good. So for Steve to sound that good at 7 months old has me pretty excited. I like how he sounds too, because he's not too low or not too high. He just sounds nice. Making it seem like it's coming. Keep your light over there and watch over here. He's gonna get fucking stuck in this hole. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Good boy. You got it. We're gonna say you got it. You can't go in there and get it. No. Come here.
Oh, he's in there.
Well. It sounds like there's something else in there.
Huh.
And say he doesn't have heart, I guess. Come on, boy. I'm gonna go ahead and get him out of this hole.
All right.
Come here. Come here. Come here, boy. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Hughes, come here, boy. Hughes, come here. Yeah, you're stuck. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. I don't think you're gonna be able to get out that way. I'm afraid to walk around on it. Push a log around him.
Yeah.
Come here. There you go. Come on. Come on. You still stuck? Come on. There you go. There you go. Jesus. Come on. Come on. Come on. There's a bunch of shit over here. So there's definitely something, whether it left or whether it's still holed up somewhere in there. There's definitely something in there. Let's take him far away from here.
Right.
Jeez. You would think and hope maybe something like that would make him not go back in the hole. But I don't trust that he won't go back in the hole. Let's walk out over here. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Well, that was fun.
That's what Kenny Crew Outdoors said.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Looks fun, lol.
Yeah, nobody can say he doesn't have heart. I mean, Money would have done that at 7 months old, 8 months old. He's tried digging his way into a tree once, into a big hole. But he's never gotten stuff like that. That's fun. Well, at least it's not like Matt Barnes' dog that climbed into that tree so deep he had to get a chainsaw to cut him out.
Oh, man.
I told you about that, right?
You did.
Okay. Yeah. I was afraid of stepping on something though and stepping on him.
Oh, I'm glad you got him out all right.
Yeah. Man, there's been people walking back here recently.
Yeah, I thought I saw some boot marks, but I thought they were yours.
Yeah, and there's also like a lot of coon tracks and stuff through here, coming through this way.
Yeah.
Kind of makes me want to turn loose. Oh, there's a dead coon right there.
Oh, yep.
That's not one that I shot.
Really?
No.
Oh, maybe
For sure.
something got to it.
Or maybe somebody else got here too.
That's possible.
Well, that's pretty cool to see him running open on it. I basically like called it too. I said that I hope that he started opening on something and then he started opening. I'm tempted to try to turn him loose over here one more time just because there's some good timber over here. I just don't want to run back to the hole again.
Right. Maybe we should go into the timber.
Oh yeah, nice. Smelling on some coyote shit. Yeah, maybe I'd turn him loose in here.
Yeah.
Let's find another trail that's worth a sit going into the woods. I guess like right here.
Looked like he took a left turn.
Come on, this way.
Nope. Fuse!
No, don't. We'll fix that on him later on. Running back stuff.
What do you want to do if he goes back to the hole?
I'm just toning him right now. If he goes back to the hole after I grab him, and then I guess we'll walk him out of here towards the we'll grab him, walk him out of here and throw him loose in the woods. Way up towards the front again. He's not really barking on it though right now.
Here, baby.
What?
It doesn't make sense for me to film from behind while you're talking. I can't really hear anything.
Yeah, Kennedy crew, you're right. Never a dull moment. We'll take him out of here, and I don't know, I don't really want to like be harsh on him on going back to that right now because he's still so young. He's not even really opening on it like he was. Now he's trying to run away from it. All right, well, that's fine. Man, he's fun to listen to. There's the camera lady. So earlier, when we were standing down the field, I thought I heard something run behind us, like basically right where he is right now, from this direction. So I was kind of hoping he was going to run the track that way, but then when we walked in on him, I think we might have turned him around a little bit. And so now maybe whatever was in this brush pile, I don't know, maybe it came from this brush pile and ran down that way. Yeah, and there's also a chance too that it came out when we walked away for sure. That was a good point. Or it came out while we were standing there and we didn't even see it. But either way, it's real fun to listen to him. Man, that's awesome. What a good night. It's a good thing we came out, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Are you warm?
Oh yeah.
You want to take the coat off?
No, I feel comfortable. I feel comfortable warm.
This is like a thick, like sub-zero hunting coat.
I'm a little Asian lady.
It's only like 50 degrees out. He's standing right there on that trail where we walked in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is a bright night out.
Yep.
We haven't told everybody though that this is your dog that you're gonna be handling in all the hunts.
We're not liars.
Whatever he ends up doing with this track, we'll probably just leave after that. Go back to the truck and go home.
Yeah.
I really didn't expect him to be this productive tonight, honestly.
For a first night, this is really good.
First night running solo, yeah. I mean, he chased something into a hole and now he's running a track. 7 months old. 7 months old, first night solo. He's doing stuff. You can't really ask for much more than that.
I think he's gonna really be something.
Hopefully. Because he sucks as a house dog. It's cool that his locate is already as distinguished. Like when he came in on this and he had that big dying locate.
Mm-hmm. I'm really impressed at the bark collar. It didn't really change him.
Didn't change anything, yeah. I'm kind of tempted to just call him treed right there. He's not running nothing.
He wasn't barking like he was when he was in the hole though.
That's the shitty thing though, is all he's done is put stuff in holes. He's like conditioned at this point to bark into holes.
We need to put him in a honey pot,
Honey hole?
a honey hole.
A honey pot?
Build up his confidence.
Let's go ahead and walk into him on this trail up here.
Something here?
Yeah, because there's a trail. That trail that we were on in the woods is right here. Dang, look at that rub. He's on a tree. Talk to him. Talk to him. Good boy. He's on a tree. Talk to him. Good boy. Talk to him. Talk to him. Oh, and it's another hole. Talk to him. Good boy. Good boy. Talk to him. Here, will you? I'll look. I'm gonna tie him up and then look all around this.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Yeah.
Good boy, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good job.
Hey,
Good
Airsoft
boy.
Sergeant, we're out here coon hunting. We're training our puppy.
Good boy.
He's 7 months old.
Talk to him. Good boy. Good boy.
He found himself a den. Talk to him. Talk to him.
Good boy.
Good boy. Talk to him, Fuse. Talk to him.
Smooth as treed coon in this tree before.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
Good boy. Good boy. Problem is, it ties into and touches all these other trees around it. But Snoop treed on a tree out here when we came out with Trent and his Gucci dog. I didn't recognize it, so I was staying in this creek looking at it. Let's pet him up a whole bunch though. You're very smart, aren't you?
There was a thorn on my finger.
Talk to him. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Talk to him. Talk to him. Good boy. Talk to him. Talk to him. We'll be right back, guys. Good boy. Good boy. Talk to him. This hole goes in pretty deep in. You can't really see a whole lot in it right there. But I mean, I would say it'd probably be enough to hunt to get circled right there. But I mean, I would say it'd probably be enough to hunt to get circled. I mean, I've seen people circle way less. Oh boy. Good boy. Get back on that tree. Get back on that tree. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good job, buddy. Good boy. 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 All right. Well, that was sweet. So we put one in a brush pile and then one in the den tree. All right, let's get out of this thick shit. We might just have to go through it, maybe. This is actually not bad. Good boy. Wasn't bad, huh? I'm just glad to see him on a tree.
Right.
Good boy, Pete. Good boy. That's a good boy. He doesn't really get told that he's a good boy very often.
That's not true.
He's
I tell him.
typically not. That would have been a freaking good spot to turn him loose on. It's up the trail right here.
Yeah, it's getting late.
I would say next time, but we're not gonna hunt out here again for a while, so. The good news is this year, if they ever take these crops out, it should be corn up front instead of beans, which means when we can come back in here and hunt, all of that area up there is gonna be a gold mine.
It's just closer to the road.
Yeah. Yeah, so if we can get them broke from running the road, then we'll be in the money. What do you think? Should we turn them loose one more time up here close to the truck or go home? You're probably pretty tired, aren't you?
I'm just thinking like, we've got to wake up early tomorrow.
Oh, wow.
We got to get your truck.
You're so much more responsible than me.
Well, I'm not feeling great, so.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and end it there then. We can end the live too if you want.
You want to say bye to your friends?
All right, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one. It's overall a great night. Great date night. You guys have a good night.